Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. Today is Sunday, October 25th, and in today's video we're going to do some daily chores as well as try to make some bells. So I did do an upgrade on my house, the house's facade, and I think it looks cute. I like the orange and the green, and I did move my mailbox, and I don't think it's one of those things, it's not something that you can push. I might change it so that it looks like one of those standing mailboxes and then pretend like this is a community mailbox. I did want to show you guys that I do have an S rating still. In fact, let's go do a quick tour of my house. I've got the rooms on this level floor and then the attic. I still need to get to the basement, but really, I like the storage of having so much rooms. I actually have no real reason to have that many rooms. And so this is my kitchen lounge area. And I actually really like how this looks. I was finally able to build the ironwood furniture here, and I like that it's all in white. The room colors of yellow and blue is basically because those are the items that I have, and so I just sort of decorated around that. This right here is what I'm considering my bedroom. And again, all of the decorations and whatnot is based on the things that I have. I don't know that I necessarily would have gone for green and yellow, but I got the rug, and so everything is sort of tailored around that. I'll show you the bathroom before I show you what's probably my favorite room in the house. The bathroom is nothing special. I do need to get another simple panel for right when you walk in to sort of section off the toilet tub area. And again, this is another room where I got that bathtub, and so everything else is built around that. And the pink is really simply because those are the rugs that I had available, but I do have access to the lacy rug now, and so I might just make this a blue and gold and black room versus adding the elements of pink. But I mean, as bathrooms go, it's kind of cute. But my favorite room in the entire house, including the attic, and I'll show you that last, is this room right here. And this doesn't have any outside windows, so I'll just turn on the light, although I do like it moody. But this is just a little sort of like a formal living room, if I had to consider it anything. I still do need to put a chair in here for the desk, but otherwise I love the paneling on the wall. I want to say this came from Sahara. The couches I would have preferred in a brown, but the black works fine. I love the sort of pale fireplace alongside that green bookshelves, and when the lighting is turned like this, I think it's just a really cozy and comfortable room. So this is really my favorite room in the house. I don't come here often, but when I do like looking at it. And then I'll just show you guys quickly what the attic did. And I got the attic, sorry, Friday, and yesterday I just quickly threw this together with things I had or things that I made. I'd like to get more couches. I'd like this to be like a spare bedroom area. I put some clothes out. These Machoiska dolls I think are really cute, so I made one in every color. There are 5, and the 5th one is right there on the end table. And based on the type of wood that I had available, I don't really have the furniture that I'd like, but it still works, and I'm glad that I kept my S rating. I didn't really have furniture for the floor. I did want the bookshelves and that stove to be a feature, and so it's sort of just clustered around that. Again, I need to get more lace rugs to put down in the bathroom, and I think that'll look better. And this room, when I decorated it, was in the evening, so it definitely looks better at night when there isn't so much light. But for a room that I put together in like 15 minutes and built most of the items in here, I think it looks pretty decent. Alright, so before I head out, I need to store some things. And I do plan on doing a face forward video probably in this next week, because I wanted to talk about the direction of my channel. And I think that's something, I don't want to say that I should face you guys. That sounds ominous. It's more, I wanted to have a discussion with you guys. Okay, so I need to get rid of some of the things and the fossil. Okay. So I think what I'll do first, because I really have been neglecting this island with you guys. I think the last time I posted a video was earlier this month. And it's really because I've been focusing on some other things, plus it takes a long time, not even so much to factor in the gameplay, but to actually edit and upload. And I use Movie Maker. And I don't know if that's part of the reasoning is because it's not so user-friendly. I don't know. For my first channel, which is not game-related, I use my phone and I use iMovie, and that's very easy for me to use. It's simple. It goes by quickly, and I have no worries. With this channel, it takes forever and a day, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little discouraging for me. And I think we'll start attacking some of the tree issue, because I love having trees on the island. Oh, look at Gonzo. I see watering his flowers. But it is preventing me from having a 5-star rating. And so I want to get that 5-star so I can get the lilies, so I can concentrate on other things. Oh, no, he's just reviewing them. Don't slip and fall. He's wearing this ice skater outfit I gave him. I love the purple with the gray of his skin. I really do enjoy my villagers. Okay, so we got rid of 3 trees just around his area. Now I believe in November is when the mushroom items start appearing, and I think they're only available under, oh no, I think they're available under just hardwood trees, but not fruit trees. I have to look at some more videos, because that's how I get all my information. I don't Google anything, I just look at YouTube and what do other people have researched. And I want to put that over here. Really right now I'm just looking for fossils. I've already gotten the shiny spot. We did that, and I paid attention enough so I didn't mess that up, because that has happened. We're going to talk to our villagers, although I do need to get some gifts for them. Hello, Miss Blanche. Pumpkins everywhere. There's so many decorations. It's also thrilling. I'm glad she likes it. Okay, so chopping block over here. Now this one actually is blocking this wall right here because I didn't like how that looked. I like that tree, so maybe we can get rid of this one. Now I'm sure that there is a count somewhere in the interwebs or on the interwebs that tells you how many trees are too many trees. But again, that's a lot of research I don't want to do. So you're going to just cut down and pick up these stumps. I know the stumps are good because they kind of act like little seating areas, plus you get certain bugs on there that you don't get in any other kind of way. But I don't think we need that many stumps. And I think right now, since we are heading into fall and winter, there'll be less bugs in the northern hemisphere, so I don't know that that's going to be necessary. I might need to break this rock eventually. Okay, but for right now it's going to just stay. And I think that's good for up here. I do have bamboo up here that I should either move or I should just take down altogether. And I say that because I can't harvest any of it if all of these flowers are rounded. And right now this is just sort of my flower garden, just because I don't want all of the flowers all over the island. So I'll need to think about that. I do have a few bamboo recipes. I really like this one when you turn it into like the burnt one. I like this one as well. Yeah, so it might make sense to just move them and be able to harvest them rather than trying to get to Bamboo Island to harvest, because I actually think I have quite a bit of bamboo in storage. It's just, you know, once you start DIYing, you don't want to have to stop what you're doing because you've got a vision and go to a mystery island and hope you get bamboo. I'll leave those trees. I'll leave those for now. I do have those bamboo down there around the houses, but they are kind of hard to get to in order to get the material, just because I wanted to just give more structure and height to the houses. If you have been following me, I am keeping the terraforming to a minimum to see what can be done just with gameplay. So I've had to do a little bit of terraforming so that I can build bridges and inclines, but other than that I haven't changed the structure of the island. Let's talk to Mr. Clay. He recently had a birthday. The sun and moon are happy. I really like him. A lot of folks here need to find other hobbies than watching other folks. That's adorable. Okay, so let's just do a once around the island. We've got 4 fossils. So there's potentially one more. Oh, we haven't found our message in the bottle. We don't have a campsite villager. And that's generally what I do on my accounts. Definitely the main account. So this one, and then I do have a light that I restarted my island, and so I do that for her. I didn't set a second account on that one yet. For the second and the third account on this one, I actually haven't come into it in quite some time, and I'm really worried that their houses have cockroaches. I don't know why that's such a worry for me, but it definitely is. So I don't see any fossils here. This is Barney's area. He's Blather's assistant. And I love how cluttered his area looks like. So if you know Blathers, you know whenever he has a fossil that is not new, he's always saying, oh, you know, I wish I could add it to my personal collection. Well, Barney has taken that to heart, and so he adds things to his personal collection all the time. And he does it in the name of research because, you know, he is a museum curator's assistant, but still, I love how cluttered it looks. And here's the other radio. I knew I had one. Oh, I have to face it this way. Because I finally got the dirge, and I think that would look, or that would sound perfect for Halloween. And I changed the other radios that were in the area. I knew it was hidden, I didn't know where. I hid it too good. And I was watching Solo Chad the other day, and the purple mums breed the green mums, and I actually really like the mums, and I really like the green ones. So I'm going to have to try to be a little bit better about breeding them. I haven't been really good at breeding any flowers, but I really like how those look, and I think actually they'd look nice for Christmas. Okay, where else can a fossil be? Because I believe it's supposed to be 5 a day. And there are definitely places that I have not looked. I mean, if we only turn in the 4, that's no big deal. I'm just looking for all the open patches. I'm hoping this view is not too, oh good, distracting for you guys. Sometimes I like doing this bird's eye view just so I can see more of what's going on. Now I did put up a video, at least I plan to, of this area right here, and so I really am enjoying how this looks. It does look a little cluttered to me, and as much as I enjoy fairy core and cottage core and forest core and all of that, sometimes the clutter is very distracting. I find it very distracting. Now I can still run through, and so even though I've got lots of things down, that's very important to me, that I can still play this game and go from one end of the island to another. But that area right there, I don't know if it's because I have so many different designs, I'm not sure, but I'm going to leave it for now and see how I feel and live with it, and then just go from there. I do want to turn these into him because any of them that he can't take, then I'll see if they'll be worthwhile to give to villagers. So what can we donate to him? Cool. Parasaurolophilus. Cool. No thanks, Blathers. Alright, so we're good there. And then I'm going to go to the drop box and see the value of some of these. Because from my understanding, if you gift them, if they're gift wrapped, the villagers like that and they can't put it in their house, which is good. But if your gift values over 2,500 bells, it gives the maximum friendship points that you can get. And this way, to me, is the easiest way to figure that out. Because as you can see, not all fossils are created equal. Now they do take, I believe, 20% off the top. So like that one would be good to give, but the other three, even factoring the 20% off, would not be as worthwhile as giving them a gift that's worth over 2,500. Okay, so one of my other dailies is to come in here and see what the boys are selling, and I'm also going to offload some of the things. Oh, the table tennis and the desk are cute. And I'm not buying turnips right now as I'm concentrating on bells. And so that's nothing I need to keep track of. Alright, well, let's see this here. Table tennis. Oh, that's expensive. We're gonna pass on that. And I like this. Let's see how much this costs. I think I have one of these, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll buy it just to catalog it. I mean, I do want that table tennis. And that actually would be really cute near Rizzo and Gonzo's house. You know what, we're gonna do it. Oh, so many bells. Oh, I don't even have enough to buy an outfit. Or I might. And I don't buy outfits a lot, but still. Get my piece of candy. And oh no, I wanted to look at the second with the wallpaper. I don't know why I always look at this, but I always have to look at this. No, nothing really strikes me. And I can make that, and I think I have all of the Halloween decorations on the island that I want. Halloween is next week Saturday, so I'll be taking them down anyway. I'm really hoping I can figure out how to live stream, and maybe live stream Saturday, because I live in Hawaii. I'll probably be one of the last people to be able to live stream just because of the time difference. So yeah, all of this is just have been learning curves. And I like talking to Sable even though I have all the patterns from her, just because I don't want her to think I was only talking to her so I could get some stuff. I do like trying on clothes. Magic Academy robe. I don't like this sweater dress. Imitation cow skull. Monocle is nice. That's weird. Nothing is really striking my fancy, and I know that my outfit currently is horrendous with the Christmas sweater, the purple leopard skirt, fishnet tights, and red Mary Janes, and that's kind of why I like it. I mean, I do have some cute clothes, but I kind of like that it's mismatched. Alright, so we have this. Let's go talk to Shep since he's right here and see if he's lost it. Rizzo, alrighty. Okay, well there's actually two more things that I remembered for dailies, and that's checking the ATM and getting my Nook Miles. I want to see what kind of fencing they have. The straw one's nice. Probably would have looked better had I started earlier October with this one, but I don't know that it'll look good in winter or spring. There's nothing else here that I need. I could always buy some more street lamps, but I think we're good. And then there are these things here. But I think we'll hold off for now. Yeah. We'll see what the music is and if there's anything interesting here. Nope, I believe I have that one already. And there's no special items yet. And I haven't linked this account to my Pocket Camp. My original island was linked. I don't know if you can link more than one, but I am trying to not do any kind of outside sources, so I won't be downloading anything. Again, trying to play this game. Oh, Pinky, what? Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. I really like Pinky. I didn't think I would, but I think she is adorable. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't even know what I was saying before. Why do they want to leave me? Oh goodness. What you doing, Biff? Oh, I think I know that. You look so cute. Now, I have this one already, and I don't know if the oil barrel is something you can also learn how to make, or if it's just the tub and you've got to buy the oil barrel. But I have yet to find the oil barrel, so yeah. Let's chop some more trees. Need to remember to go talk to Rizzo. And I think I might have lost 10,000 bells. And that's annoying. Yeah, because of the way there are things around it. I really cannot remember what I was talking about before Miss Pinky distracted me. Now she is one of the, I believe one of the original 3, because while the outside of her house is very Asian inspired, the inside is not. It's definitely one of the starter houses. And so eventually I should let her go, just so that she can get her right house and I can go look for her. But I'm not ready, so you can't leave me. That was a little sad. We can get rid of this one. Maybe after this one, we'll go pick up some pumpkins to sell to the boys. We'll go find Rizzo so we can give him his book. And then we'll see if all of these that we have cut down have helped with our 5-star. So there's some pumpkins down here. And I didn't film this, but what I had done was I had picked a lot of the pumpkins that I had in the working farm area. And then I had just planted them because I thought that I should wait for leaf and purchase a whole bunch, because these can make some pretty decent bells, and I think they've got a growing period of like 3 or 4 days, and they take less space than the apple trees, and I'm already having an issue with having too many trees on island, and so I'm not sure how much this will get me, and I'm really bad at watering, but I'm hoping this will help me build up my bells. Now I don't know why I'm so eager to build up my bells. I mean, I definitely would like to pay off my house, or at least get the final room, again, more for the storage issue than anything else. And then I can also start helping the other 2 accounts so that they can build out theirs. Not so much for the storage, but I do have ideas, definitely for Barney's house. I'm not sure if Franny's ever going to make it out of her 1 room. But other than that, I mean, there are some furniture, like, I mean, we literally just bought that table tennis for nearly 50,000 bells. So, I mean, there are definitely things I could buy, but things showing up in the shop seem very few and far between. But yeah, I'd still like to build up my bell reservoir. Now, I think a lot of people here on YouTube build up their bells extensively because they use that to buy Nook Mall tickets on Nookazon. I do not plan to do that. So that's not really that important to me. Oh, I think that's Rizzo. Rizzo. I wish you guys would give me furniture. Suspender outfit. Okay. Well, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put the table tennis out here because it's for them to play with. But I'll definitely need to do more with it. I don't want to carry it around and forget. Oh, bamboo. And let's see, do we have full stacks? So we could use some more green. We can use some more white and some more orange. And I believe they all sell for the same amount, so it doesn't really matter. I think I was talking about solo chat earlier, and he said if you give your villagers 10 pumpkins, that also is good. Oh, thank you. I mean, at least it's not a shirt. But let's go get some more, I think I said, of the green. And that one. I hear a balloon. Not sure what direction that's coming from. And I have, oh, good. I pretty much, I think, made all of the items that I want. So I don't really need this to craft or to change. So we're gonna leave them as is. Sorry, talking and doing not a strong point of mine. So I need 2 more. How many more weight? 1 more, and there isn't a single. And I think that's everything. Okay. So let's go sell this to the boys. We've talked to Rizzo, given him his book, put down the table tennis, and we'll see how profitable this is. Because I find that diving is probably the most profitable of all of the activities you can do, other than having like Leaf or a CJ on island. But I'm curious to see how profitable this is, because for diving it's generally between 20 and 30,000. And we've got 23,000 now. And so let's just sell the pumpkins and see how much that can give us. I think that's all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 mostly full stacks. That is not bad. Okay. So let's sell how that looks, so we'll leave that. I don't need that. And I just bought that. Okay. So let's go pick up the rest. We're gonna leave the one, and it sounds bizarre, but we're gonna leave the one in the market area because tomorrow's Monday and the tourists might come by and they'll be really sad if they go to the pumpkin market and there's no pumpkins. I know, guys, I know. So we're gonna leave these. We're gonna leave the ones by the villagers' houses because they're really more of a decoration than a money-making scheme. And, oh, there's some green ones. And then we'll pick all of these. And maybe that, oh no, once I went into the boy shop, the balloon despawned. And then what I'll need to remember to do is to come back and water all of this. I was kind of hoping it would rain. And really that's just to try to get all of the multiples that I can to make as much money as I can. I should sell one full stack and see how much that comes to. And to me, it seems a relatively easy way to make bells. Because you just gotta pluck and then water. And it's a little less time consuming, I think, than diving. Because that you have to wait for things to spawn. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think I was talking about Chad Crossing or Solo. That's what his name was. It's Solo Chad. That's his name. And he said that giving them pumpkins was a good way to build up friendship. I think that's what we were talking about. I don't know, guys. But I am not going to do that until I build up the bank account. But I mean, if you are already at a good place with your bells and you're not using this as an income source, then I would certainly try that out. I've also heard here on YouTube that making this item here, the iron wall lamp, and then wrapping that up also is a way to get the maximum. It's with the balloons in this video. Getting the maximum friendship points from your villagers. I do want their pictures, so it is definitely on my mind. It's just not high on my priority list right now. Okay. So we'll sell one just to see how much a stack of 10 actually nets us. $3,500 bells. Now, just to verify, let's make sure the other colors don't net more. So we have a full stack of green. Alright, So yeah, even though the green ones are the rare ones, you don't get any more bells for them. So let's just sell the rest. Alrighty, yay for us. So we made 54 and 25, about 80,000 bells from all of those pumpkins. That is not a bad day's work. There's a whole bunch of villagers that I have not run into, so I'll definitely need to do that. But I think we'll end with me putting some money in here. Not sure where I am with the savings. 250. That's not bad. We're definitely a ways off from getting the final level. And I wonder if Isabel's plant will ever change, or if she's always going to have that pink one. I don't know. Hey, did we ever find our bottle? Well, let's go look for that. That'll be the last daily chore that I do. Because I believe you should get at least one. I always thought it was two, one in the evening and one in the afternoon. I haven't always had luck with that. Those two things also need to move, but I haven't really prioritized my beaches. With it going into fall, I didn't see a reason for that. Well, they weren't there. And this is really why I need clear paths, so I can run from one end to the island doing stuff like this. There we go. Hopefully we get something new. Nope. I have that one. Well guys, I think that's going to be it for me. I'd love to know what you guys think of my island so far. Again, I do plan on doing a face forward video just so that you can see the face behind the voice. If you've come from my other channel, you already know what I look like. I've done face forward videos there. But if you're here just for my Animal Crossing videos, then I think it's well, not so much important, but it's just something I wanted to share with you guys at least once on this channel and talk about the direction of my channel as well as the direction of my gameplay. Alright guys, that's it for me for now, and from my island to yours. Aloha! Hey guys, I forgot. I wanted to check with Miss Isabel to see where we are, if cutting those trees helped, so let's go see what the good word is. Four-star. Still abundance of trees. All right. Nope, that's it, Isabel. Alrighty, so well, at least we know where we stand. I definitely need to cut down more trees, but that's going to be a problem for another day. Alright, for reals now. From my island to yours, guys. Aloha.